The address is CBS. Welcome home.
Margot, you said you had something important to tell me?
Yeah. I can't believe that you're back.
Well, honey, you called me. You asked me to come home.
I know, but you said
Look,
that...
I know what I said. And I was wrong. I was really angry when I left. I've been angry a lot lately. And I can't believe that I've let things get as bad as I have between us.
Oh, honey, it wasn't just you.
I can't do this anymore. I want to get things back to the way they were, us back to where we were.
So do I.
Yeah? Part of the way to get back on track is to make sure that we really talk and really hear each other. So whatever it is that you have to tell me, I'm listening.
You're working with him to rescue Lily. Are you out of your mind?
This man wants his son back, safe and sound, as much as we want Lily.
I don't believe this. You couldn't get me to go along with you, so now you're using her.
No one is using anyone here, Holden. We all have the same goal.
Like hell.
Listen, David is out of money. He's gonna send a ransom note, a ransom call, and when he does, he'll probably call...
Yeah, but when he calls, we call the cops, and they track him down.
No police. I take the ransom money and I get David to release Julia and Lily tonight. Lock him out. I get all three of them out safely. You gotta trust me on this.
Trust you? Never.
You planned all this, didn't you? That stupid, miserable story about your miserable little childhood. Also, Lily could escape, didn't you?
That's right, David. That's right. It was all a lie. I orchestrated the whole thing. So now it's just you and me. What are you gonna do?
God, you were gonna pay for that.
No! David! Let Lily go! Please, I can be your hostage. I can be your hostage. My parents have money, lots of...
I don't want the money! I want the baby. She's mine.
No, David, she's not! Let Lily and the baby go. Please. She would never be happy growing up with you, knowing that you took her away from her mother. Please let them go. You don't need them, David. You have me.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way! Now!
Okay. Everything's gonna be okay, sweetheart. I won't let David get us, I promise. I'll die first. Okay.
As the world turns.
Get out of my way.
Or what, David? You'll shoot me?
You don't think I'll do it? You don't think I'll do it?
And then what? You go after Lily? She's already got a big head start. What if you don't find her?
I'll find her.
What if you don't? Then I'm dead. Lily and the baby are gone, and you are stuck here alone in these godforsaken woods with no hostages, no way out. You need me, David.
I need you like a hole in it. You know I should have shot you back at the damn farm.
But you didn't, did you? You have had plenty of opportunities to kill me, and you haven't.
You think I got the guts to do it, huh? You don't? You don't think I got the guts? You want to watch me? Right here, right now. I'll do it right now.
Too honorable a person, too decent to ever do such a thing.
Oh, you are wrong. You are dead wrong.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by CoverGirl. Easy, breezy, beautiful. CoverGirl.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, bewitch me, jewelry, dazzle all with colors out of fairy tales. Enchanted face, enchanted world. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Tex, I love the big fella. But cleaning a smell out of my rugs, not so easy.
Yeah, well, my not so easy to clean smells all over the sofa and the drapes.
Well, now there's a way to get bad smells out of fabrics for good.
It's called Febreze. It's new, and it works in places you wouldn't expect.
See, Febreze helps clean fabrics in a way you never could before.
That means getting smells out, not just covering them up.
Right. Just spray Febreze. Its patented cleaning system finds the smells trapped in fabrics and gently cleans them away as it dries.
Once it's dry, the smell's gone for good. It's that easy.
So I went back to the laundry aisle for more.
It's even safe on my favorite dress. And all kinds of little problems.
Febreze cleans bad smells out of fabrics for good.
I'd say perfect.
Hey, Brian, pass me the Clearasil face wash. Why don't you use the soap you got in there? Because Clearasil Daily Face Wash foams away dirt and oil way better than soap. Cool. So pass it over, will ya?
Clearasil Now. Cleaner skin from now on.
Want to improve your morning ritual? Give up your soap for a week and discover a way to clean your skin without giving up softness. Just switch from your soap to Olay Body Wash. Its rich, cleansing lather leaves skin feeling as clean as soap, while special, nurturing Olay moisturizers soften and smooth. So take a week and prove to yourself that being clean can also feel soft. And the name of this remarkable way to start the day, Moisturizing Body Wash from Oil of Olay. Proven to moisturize with a feeling that's clean.
Margot, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... The reason I called you back from Indiana, it's not a bad thing. It's just sort of, it took me off guard, and I'm sure it's going to catch you off guard, too. But once you get used to the idea... Hi, Tom. Long time no see.
Katie? Yeah. Well, what are you doing here?
At the moment, trying to find where you guys keep your tea bags. No, seriously, my apartment in Detroit got broken into last night.
Oh, wow. Not while you were there, I hope.
No, that's the good news. Bad news is, I'm pretty freaked out. So I jumped on a train last night, and next thing my big sis knows, I'm here knocking on her door. So luckily, she invited me in and said stay a while. I hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. I mean, it's nice to see you. I just wish it were under different circumstances.
Yeah, well, maybe it's meant to be, you know? I mean, now that I'm here, I kind of like it, and... Well, I was just telling Margot that maybe I'd transfer to Oakdale U. Depending on how things go.
Well, it, sounds like a plan.
Katie, the tea is in the cupboard left of the stove.
Right. Thanks. Welcome home.
Thanks. She asked you if she could move in with us, and you said okay?
Well, it wasn't like
Is that what you couldn't tell me on the phone?
You see, I knew this would upset you. I knew this would make you mad. I knew that, you know, the very idea of having another kid around, I mean, someone else in the house when everything is so up in the air like this.
Look, this is not the way that I would have liked it to happen. That's true, but I would prefer that our two kids were living in the house before we add another to the mix. But I understand. I mean, she's your sister, and she's in trouble, and if she needs to bunk with us for a while, I guess we can make that happen, but you have to promise me something first.
Anything?
You promise me, no matter how many people are in this house at a given time, you will carve out some time for us alone to deal with what's gone down between us and get back on track, okay?
Okay. Yes, more than okay. It's wonderful. Tom, you are so wonderful. You were always so understanding. I mean, I don't know what it is that happened in Indiana, but it's just like you've come back this new person.
have a nice time? How did it go?
How did what go?
Your little trip to Indiana with Tom. Oh, I'm just dying to know. Did you finally manage to seduce my son?
So who else is going to deliver the ransom?
Who do you think?
You? Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Yes, you go marching in there. Why don't you take Cousin Jack? Why don't you take the entire Oakdale police force?
Maybe I will.
Holden, please listen to me. David sees you. He sees the police. There'll be a gunfight. We'll have a bloodbath on our hands.
We don't like this. We don't like it, but it makes sense.
If I can get through to David, I can reason with him. I can sway him.
Oh, and
I
you know this how? Because you've done such a great job with him so far?
All right, so I haven't, but this time I'll have cash in my hands right in front of him. He'll listen to me. He'll have to listen to me.
You are so full of it. And I can't believe that you're going along with this. You put money in this guy's hands and you will never see Lily again.
You think that? You think that I would do this if
Look,
I
don't care what you think. I don't care at all. The only thing that matters to me is that my wife gets home safely. And if you think I'm going to trust you to do that, think again.
Holden, all of us. We've got to do this together. All of us. All of us.
He's right, you know. I've made a mess of this whole thing. Why should Holden trust me? My own son doesn't trust me. He's out there alone. He's exhausted.
If anything happens to her,
I'll never forgive myself.
My mom says I look just like the Gerber baby. I've changed a bit. And so has Gerber. Now they don't have any added sugar or starch in over 100 recipes. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby? Sis, I snooped in your medicine cabinet. So, you switched to X-Lax.
Correctol works with an artificial chemical. X-Lax works with natural senna.
2 out of 3 users agree. It's dependable overnight.
What a find.
Good morning, guaranteed.
Forecast plenty of because there's 100 little things to take care of in the morning, 2 of which are hungry. Introducing Kellogg's Breakfast Mates, a bowl of Kellogg's cereal, milk, and spoon all in one. It's one less thing to worry about. Make breakfast easier. Kellogg's Breakfast Mates in the refrigerated section. Because your kids' cartoons start at 5:30 a.m. and you don't. Introducing Kellogg's Breakfast Mates, a bowl of Kellogg's cereal, milk, and spoon all in one. So they can make breakfast anytime. Make breakfast easier. Kellogg's Breakfast Mates in the refrigerated section.
A lot of people think the best way to deal with allergies is to take a prescription, a common misconception. Because when it comes to all your allergy symptoms, Tylenol Allergy Sinus gives you more relief than even the leading allergy prescription. You see, the leading allergy prescription only relieves these symptoms. But Tylenol Allergy Sinus relieves all these. Tylenol Allergy Sinus. It's all the relief you need.
When your dishes don't come out completely clean, you can either scrape them, rewash them, or change your detergent. Electrosol tabs have a blue layer that breaks up tough stains, and a white layer that scrubs your dishes to a shine. The first time. Electrosol tabs.
I'm gonna tap you.
It's not meatloaf.
You're right. It's takeout.
It's chicken and broccoli Alfredo made with Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. So quick and easy, no one will believe it's homemade.
How'd I do? Come on, Ma. You didn't cook this.
Nice try, Mom.
Campbell's.
Tonight.
So that guy is in the running for Haircut of the Year.
The well-coiffed Dennis Leary and new CBS star Brian Van Ven.
It's a little TV bonus because I'm your buddy Dave.
Tonight.
Honestly, Lisa, you're like a dog with a bone. Sure, come on in. Obviously, you haven't heard. Tom and I went to Indiana to cover a very big story. David Stenbeck is alive, and he kidnapped Carly Munson.
Carly was rescued, and you took Tom with you so you could interview her.
Right. Well,
you see, I
all
was
this,
in the
why are you
hospital
bothering
with
me?
Carly, and I know that the police were making sure that she was not going to give an interview to anyone.
Right, exactly. So I decided to work the story
You
from
were
another
working
angle.
it. Boy, I'll say you were working it. You were working it until you could get my son in the sack.
Oh,
you
you
see,
know
I
what?
know
More
all about
delusional
the hotel. You were
paranoia.
both booked into the same hotel. I'm just very curious to know, was it just one room again? Oh, you see, that old hotel ploy. I want to know.
This is
Did it
so
work for the
insulting.
second-
I would like
Oh,
you to
wait,
leave.
Wait a minute.
Thank
I know
you.
what. I know what. Maybe you just tried to use the ploy of get the poor boy drunk. Is
Lisa,
that it?
get
Well,
out
you know
of
what?
my house.
That would never, ever work with my son, Tom. Maybe you tried the other one about maybe having him catch you getting undressed.
Oh, my
or better
God,
yet,
Lisa, out.
stepping out of the bathtub. You know what? I always found that was a good trick. There's so many tricks in so little
For
time.
the last time, nothing happened between me and Tom in Indiana, okay? He remained faithful to his wife.
He did.
Yes, he did.
Despite all of your little ploys, you... Poor Emily. You mean to say you made a play for Tom and he rejected you? That's my boy, Tom. That's Tom.
Are you finished? Because I'm tired and I'd like to go to bed.
You want to go to bed alone or with my son?
Oh, for the love of
It's with
God!
my son, isn't it? Yes, of course it is. Oh, I know you've still got your eye on him. That's just the kind of, that's the type of girl you are. You just want that wonderful, that challenger of the conquest.
All right, enough. I've had enough of you, okay? All right, enough. If you don't leave, I'm going to throw you out by your little...
Wait a minute. Wait. That's fine. That's fine with me. It's a very good idea. Yes, I am going to go. I'm going to go
Thank
now.
you.
I'm going to go see Margot now.
You're what? You're
Yes.
what?
Yes, I'm going to go see Margot. The gloves are off. I'm telling her.
Oh, don't be absurd. There's nothing to tell. Lisa! Oh, wait a minute. Lisa!
Look, I keep feeling like we've gotten to this point where we've lost our focus. We're letting all this outside stuff affect us and direct us instead of concentrating on what's important. That's you and me and our marriage and our family. We
I
gotta
agree,
spend
yeah.
time together, a time alone with the boys, especially with Adam.
Adam, my little banana Adam, I used to have such a great relationship with him, and now I feel I'm losing ground. I don't know if I'm going to be able to recover that.
To recover it is going to take time. I mean, you're going to have to work on it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure it's not going to be a little more difficult with a new addition in the house.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Tell you what. We'll talk about this tomorrow. Carve out time for us alone.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm going to take my bag upstairs.
Tom, wait. The reason I called you in Indiana is that I missed you so much. And I'm so happy that you'd come back.
Me too.
Okay, quick. Did you tell him you're pregnant? No, it's not the right time, Katie. You know, if this is a false alarm, there's no point. I want to be 100% sure that I'm pregnant before I tell him anything.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Right,
Sort
and
of.
I don't want to wait, so here, you put these in water and tell Tom that I've gone out.
Okay, sure. Where are you going?
I won't be gone long.
Is a big odor taking over your little space? Stop it with new Wizard Dual Action Stick-Ups. And stick up for fresh air.
You're not taking one of those laxatives. It's got stimulants that may cause cramping.
Says who?
Says on the label. Phillips is the only one that doesn't, and nothing's better.
She never takes a vacation.
Phillips, effective relief without harsh stimulants.
Huh?
One
lunch is served.
You can't eat me, Putty Tat.
You're right. And you know why, my fine feathered friend?
It's not in my contract?
No, because a sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy yum!
What's eating him?
Imagine a day without allergies. Without sinus pressure, headache, and pain. Make it happen with Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache. Unlike the leading prescription allergy medicines that don't have a pain reliever, Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache gives you maximum strength sinus pain relief, plus the allergy relief of Benadryl's histamine blocker. Imagine life without allergies and sinus pain with Benadryl.
Does your facial moisturizer feel like a heavy mask? Introducing new Jergens Protective Moisture Lotion with vitamin E to nourish your face and SPF 15 to protect it. So light, you forget it's even there. New Jergens Face Care. Nourishment for your face.
Say hello to Very Berry, the new Quaker Fruit and Oatmeal cereal bar. The only bar with the flavor of 4 berries in every bite. Just try to find a better bar.
Her daughter was kidnapped 10 years ago, but she won't give up.
Never. I'm Jamie's mother.
Kidnapped. The season premiere of 48 Hours tonight.
15 years after high school, Maggie Winters is going back home.
So you back for the reunion?
Go Cougars!
She'll rediscover schoolgirl crushes
So, you gonna get back together with Bobby or what?
and friends she never should have left behind.
Oh, and this must be Josh. Ooh, and he's hungry.
Faithford is Maggie Winters. Premieres Wednesday, September 30th after The Nanny.
The president's taped grand jury testimony. Isn't it supposed to stay secret? Tonight.
I thought I knew David. I thought I could predict his every move. I thought I knew him inside and out. But now,
What?
there's something nagging. Something about those woods. When I was a little dazed, I just crawled out of a trunk of a car, but there was something.
James, get the gray cells working and do it. James,
What?
he's your son. Why has he not called about the ransom?
Maybe he won't call. I don't know.
Well, why would he kidnap Lily and then not call about the ransom?
Revenge.
Oh,
No.
God.
No.
Please, let's not go. I don't want to go there. Please.
Did you realize everything I've ever tried to do for that boy has backfired? Everything. Every big thing in his life. I mean, the Allens. God, a disaster. He'd have been better off if he'd have been with me. As extraordinary as my life was, he'd have been better off. He'd have been better off with me. And then, you know, I'd fix his bar exam. That ruins his professional career. And then I come up with this whole scheme for you to be his mother, so he can have respectability.
Please, enough of all of that. I really don't need to listen to that. You don't have to tell me.
What I'm trying to say to you,
I understand
Lucinda.
what you are saying because I understand and I am not dumb. You've had enormous successes in everything you thought you wanted, except the one thing that you really wanted the most.
Well, you know, your life with your daughter hasn't been exactly smooth sailing through the whole thing. There have been ups and downs between you and Lily, too, right?
I have made many mistakes with all of my children. And thank God, none of them were irreparable.
At least you raised her. Lily was... She lived with you. You could take her through the bad times and help her and be there for her in the good times. David never even knew me. He never even knew I was there for him.
But you were doing a good thing. You were keeping yourself away from him for his own good.
Right, but look, I made sure he had the best. I kept tabs on him. He had the best schools, the best travel, the best vacation, the best camps, the best equipment. I mean, maybe I should have revealed myself. Maybe he needed me in back of him. He was a little kid. Other kids picked on him. They made fun of him. He was not...
James, all boys get picked on, and particularly if they go to camp. They get picked on and teased. That's what their lot is.
Wait. That's it.
What?
When I got out of the car, there was something that bothered me. There was something so familiar. It's the camp.
What?
Indiana, the woods, that's what it is.
Are you sure?
No, it's where he went to summer camp. I recognize the woods, I recognize the stream. He was there, yes. He would know the whole area, he'd know the terrain, the cabins. The cabins are locked up now. He would be there, he would know how to, he could get provisions there. It would be a perfect place
To take her.
Oh, if I could just... I could find a clearing somewhere. We can get our bearings. Maybe we can follow the stream. I gotta sit down just for a second. Okay? Okay, just for a second. Maybe some water. We can just a sip of water from the bottle, okay? And then it's your turn. I promise I know you're hungry and you're tired. It's better, baby. It's your turn, okay, sweetheart? Okay. I promise you, everything's gonna be all right now. I promise.
What would happen if you caused trouble?
You're the one who's in trouble, David. Look at you. You're exhausted. When was the last time you slept or ate? Days ago. I'm surprised you can even stand up.
I'm fine.
No, David, you're tired. You are so tired. So am I. Wouldn't you like to just sit down for a minute? Just sit and rest.
No.
Yes, just rest, relax, sleep. You can do it. No one's been hurt yet. I can just walk right out that door. No harm done.
It can't be.
Yes, it can.
It's too late.
It can.
It's too late to do.
There's no one been hurt. I will just walk right out that door. No harm
No,
done.
you can't. No.
Easy.
Are we gonna have a good time tonight?
Bye, Dad. Thanks for jumping in and watching Tyler. Bye, Mommy. Bye, sweetie.
There he goes.
If you knew you were gonna be a babysitter today,
Uh-oh. Glad it wasn't my teeth.
you would have made sure you used your Fixodent.
Come here. Oh, what do you do?
Hey, smart move. You did use your Fixodent. So now you're ready
Gotta wait.
for just about anything. Nothing holds stronger than Fixodent, guaranteed.
This in your face kind of fitness belongs in your face. Feel the clean? It tingles. Make it last. It's fitness for your face.
As a fruit, this is what you live for.
Ocean Spray fruit auditions. Take one.
How are you, partner?
So you're from Georgia?
That's right, y'all. I wish I came from the town of
Your
Cotton.
driver's license says you're from Queens. Sure, there's rejection. We're looking for Georgia peaches.
Give me a break, will you?
Introducing new Ocean Spray Wellfleet Farms 100% juice blends. We only pick the best fruit.
There's a lot of tears.
I'm a Georgia peach.
But you can't make a great juice without shedding a few tears.
Where you from, pal?
Security.
New 100% juice blends from Ocean Spray. We only pick the best fruit.
Double your sentiment, your merriment, double your moment of fun. Oh, double your pleasure, double your fun. That's the statement of the great mint in Double Mint Gum.
The average workday lasts longer than a few hours, but the average pain reliever may work a few hours, then quit. Aleve works all day with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that. 2 pills, all-day relief, works for me.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
The new CBS Friday is a gas. First, Dennis Farina.
Breathe and I'll shoot.
As the coolest detective on TV.
Holy moly.
The series premiere of Buddy Farrell. Then, the new season of MASH really gets wild.
I don't think he meant to do that.
An all-new CBS Friday begins September 25th.
Steve Rambo, tonight at 5, 6, and 11 on CBS 2 News. Tonight, their unborn baby was genetically tested, found to be perfectly healthy, but it was born with a deadly disease. Now this couple is accusing genetic labs of skipping tests and keeping secrets. Special assignment, tonight at 11.
Coming up on Howard, Brooke Shields from Suddenly Susan is revealing everything you want to know.
It's so great to be a host.
Plus, Martin Landau talks about his new movie, so come spend some time with Howard.
Today at 4 on CBS 2.
Do you want a career that's in demand? Consider training to be a medical assistant. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, there's currently a widespread shortage of qualified medical assistants. Call now and you too can be trained to be a part of this growing field. You'll learn how to assist doctors with patients, take vital signs, and run the front and back office all in less time than you think. This is a great career. For a brochure, call Bryman College at 1-800-722-7337. Call now.
Sunday, the NFL is on CBS 2, the way it should be. Sponsored in part by Solomon Smith Barney. Let's go to work. Success is earned.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
I can't stay long, Mama. I gotta head down to the station and help Jack. He's gonna go over some of David's old credit card statements and phone bills. They might help us find Lily.
Oh, Lord Holden, I can't believe that this is happening.
How's Luke? Do you think he suspects anything?
I'm trying to keep everything from him. I mean, he goes on and on about how much he misses his mama.
What do I tell him, Mama?
Nothing.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult, considering that's all I know myself.
Holden, you can tell him that his mommy's all right. And that she loves him very much and that she's going to be home very soon to us.
She has to, Mama. When Lily and I were young, we always used to say to each other that we were a part of each other. So, I'd know if she were hurt, right? I mean, in my heart right now, I know that she's okay, so she must be.
You know, sweetheart, Lily always said the same thing about you. You know, when Stenbeck took you and Samantha, she always said she'd know if you were all right, and you were all right. So she's got to be all right. What? What is it, Holden? Is it something you're not telling me?
No, it's nothing. I'm gonna go peek on Luke.
What?
Carly said that when she was locked in the car, she heard sounds like Lily was going into labor.
Oh.
That's the thing that's really killing me here, Mama, because right now Lily needs me more than she ever has before, and I can't be there for her.
Oh, your daddy is going to be so happy to meet you. Oh, he's waited such a long time. He put a beautiful, beautiful nursery together. Beautiful. And Luke, he helped. He's your big brother. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you that Luke has a pony? Yeah, a new pony. It's a pinto named Cookie. I promise you that one day we'll get you one too. And you and I and Daddy and Luke will all go horseback riding together. Maybe we'll let Grandma Lucinda come with us. If she doesn't boss us around too much. Then we'll go to Grandma Anna's and have milk and cookies. Oh, but we have to get home first. All right, kid. It's time to go. Okay, now we're ready to go. You ready, sweetheart? Oh no, someone's coming.
Indiana. Right where you just picked me up. We're going right back. Shh, quiet. Now listen. Make sure the copter's full of fuel. I want everything double-checked. I'll be there in about 20 minutes. I'll let you know. Just stand by. What are you doing? Hold on.
Calling Holden.
No calling Holden. No.
Hey, he's got to know.
No, he will ruin everything.
This is his wife and his child.
Lucinda, right now, no Holden. He's a hothead. He'll call in the police.
Maybe the police ought to be called.
No police. You and I are in control of our children's lives right now. Do you want to turn over that control to a trigger-happy SWAT team?
You think you're in control? I haven't noticed that thus far with David.
Okay. But I'm not going to use just words. I'm going to go in with an incentive of cash.
Cash?
Yes, cash. Lots of cash. That will sway him. I'll give him the cash after he gives me Lily and Julia. That will move him, yes. Only problem is, in Europe at this time, how am I going to get this kind of cash?
James, I
What?
can handle that. I've got it.
No, this is my son. It's my responsibility. I can't let you use your money.
But you can pay me back later.
Right.
And it is my daughter, and it is my grandchild on the way.
Right. Okay. Parker. Yes, Parker, listen. Get the chopper ready. I'll be there in 20 minutes, exactly. Good. No, it'll just be me. We'll be ready to go.
Oh, wait a minute. No, 2 passengers. I go, or there's no deal.
There'll be 2 passengers. We'll be there in 20 minutes. Have everything ready. You don't trust me. You don't really trust me, do you?
James, if you were the Pope, I'd insist on going with you.
Ready?
What's up? Does it have something to do with the pregnancy?
Yes. Susan, I know that you said you were going to do the blood test tomorrow, but I really need it now, as soon as possible.
Why?
Because Tom is home, and I thought that he was going to be on assignment in Indiana all this time, and I had a lot of time to get this done, and I know that this is a great imposition, but I am so upset about this whole thing, and Tom already thinks that something is wrong.
Why don't you just tell him that you took the home test and that it was positive?
I can't do that. I can't, because Tom and I are in a very strange place right now, and I don't want to hit him with something like this unless I'm positive,
Okay,
all right?
I understand perfectly. We'll draw some blood tonight. How's that?
Susan, Susan, this is confidential, right?
Absolutely. Just because you're in my house doesn't alter the patient-doctor relationship privilege.
And that includes Emily, right?
I never discuss my patients with Emily. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to the hospital tonight to check on a patient, so I'll just bring the blood along with me. That way, they'll have the results for you tomorrow morning.
Oh, Susan, I really appreciate this. Thank you.
That's okay. Well, why don't you just sit down, relax?
Yeah.
You know, those home tests, when they air, it's usually a false negative. So the chances are you're going to be a mom again.
A mom again? Picture that at my age.
Well, I take it this wasn't planned. Well, planned or not, take it from me, having a baby late in life is a wonderful thing. I mean, it's a very happy event. Just what you and Tom need, right? Why don't we roll up your sleeve?
Wait, what do you mean, just what Tom and I need, right? Susan?
Hello, it's me. Your skin. I don't usually do endorsements, but for new Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion, I'll make an exception. Vaseline's the only lotion with new skin protection complex. When I'm dry, it heals me. But here's what really excites me. Now Vaseline also protects me from the sun, cold, wind, even water. I feel marvelous. Hey, I'm the only skin you've got. Take care of me. Take Vaseline Intensive Care of me.
Hi, honey. I'm at the game with Chip.
Honey, I'm at the game with
Won't
Bob.
be late, okay?
I'm gonna be late.
I love you.
Really? How nice.
Hey, Bob. You gonna stay out late? You gotta get Rubbermaid. Hey, tomorrow night, doubleheader.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Rubbermaid. Ideas that last.
Help me!
I'll stop smoking! I'll stop drinking! I'll stop lying! Ah!
Too bad Toyota doesn't make parachutes. The new Corolla, grounded in reliability. And the new Corolla has double door seals to lock out those annoying road noises.
I'm starving. Help me. I haven't eaten in 11 minutes.
Hungry enough for this?
Cool. Stouffer's hearty portions. When you're really, truly hungry, nothing comes closer to home.
Duckies, watermarks can ruin wood.
Oh, no, Mommy.
Not to worry. It's already protected with new Behold Ultra Protection. The only furniture polish with water shield. Behold! Works like water off a duck's back.
Hey, Mom. Everything all right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Just don't tell me Adam's in more trouble.
No, this has nothing to do with Adam. No, he's at the penthouse. He's doing his homework. I need to talk to Margot for a minute.
Well, she's not here. She just stepped out.
Oh. Well, when will she be back?
I don't know, Mom. What's this about?
It's about me, Tom. Your mother has this crazy idea in her head.
Not crazy, and you know it.
She thinks I'm after you. That I'm out to ruin your marriage. Remember when she fired me from the Argus?
Honey,
She's
it's
here
the
to warn Margot.
Mom.
Don't mom me, and don't pretend you don't know what this is all about.
Would you please leave and let Mom and I talk about this alone?
Tom, if your mother's gonna stand here and make up a bunch of lies about me, I think I have the right to defend myself.
Oh, well, then you can go. Because you see, what I'm going to tell is the truth. The whole truth and nothing but. And I'm going to tell it to your wife.
Emily, please.
Fine. Just remember, your mother never liked me, okay? So take that with the Fine.
I'll just sit over here. I'll wait for Margot.
You're not going to sit anywhere. You're not going to say a word about any of this to Margot.
Tom, that little hussy is trying to break up your marriage. And don't you try to deny it either, because I know for a fact she made quite a play for you in Indiana. How many times, I want to know, how many times is she going to do this? I'll tell you, she's going to do it just as many times as it takes to nail you, because that's the kind of little tramp she is.
Let me ask you a question. Where do you think you get the right to interfere all the time in my life and my marriage?
I love you. I love Margot. I love my grandchildren. I am not going to stand by and just see you just make a terrible mess of this whole thing.
Well, then here's a news flash for you. It takes two to tango. So if Emily wanted to dance with me, which she doesn't, the only woman I want to dance with is my wife. My God, Mom. Don't you have any faith in me whatsoever?
Of course I have faith in you.
Then let me handle this my way. Just this evening, Margot and I had a very, very long discussion. And we were prepared to do anything we can to get our marriage back on solid ground. Now, if you start spouting these accusations, you're going to set us back 10 steps. Is that what you want to do?
Oh, of course not. No, of course not. So, Tom, it's really true. I mean, you and Margot are getting along better now?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
All right, well, then, okay. I'll leave before Margot gets here. Go. Oh. Tom, honey, I really didn't mean to imply. I truly have faith in you, Tom. I do.
Oh, I thought Margot was back.
No, she's not yet. Did she happen to mention to you where she was headed?
Nope. Sorry.
There you go.
Well, I just meant that, I imagine that you and Tom could use some good news. I mean, this can't be a good time for you with all those rumors about Eddie Silva circulating.
Those rumors are lies.
Well, of course they are. Anybody who knows you and Tom, They know how much you love each other.
Yeah, we do. And we're just going through a real rocky time right now, but I think things are going to get better.
Absolutely, they will. And with a baby on the way, couldn't be better. I'm sure Tom will be tickled pink.
I hope so, but the thing is, Susan, if I did make a mistake on that home pregnancy test and I'm not pregnant, then I really don't want him to know anything about this, all right? This is just between you and me.
Absolutely.
And the other thing is, you know, having a baby at my age, there are so many risks involved.
Well, yes, that's true. There are some. But first of all, you're not that old. Second of all, you're in great shape physically. No major medical problems, right? The risks are manageable. There are tests. Of course, you'll have to be monitored a little more closely.
Yeah, but there are risks nonetheless. And then the other thing to consider is this whole episode with Eddie Silva. You know, if the press gets a hold of that, you know what they're going to do with the information that I'm pregnant. You know, where they're going to go right to the gutter with that.
Well, they'll be wrong, so the hell with them.
And then there's Adam. Poor little Adam. He needs me right now. He needs to know that I'm right there for him all the time. And then on top of that, my half-sister Katie is going to be living with us now. And with everything that's going on, with all that's going on, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know.
I see. You have options.
I know, and I thought about that. I can't believe it. I can't believe I even had that thought.
Just because you're thinking about it doesn't mean that you're going to take any action.
How could I do that? How could I not have this baby? How could I not have Tom's baby? I mean, sure, we're going through this horrible time, and it's just chaotic, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, there's this beautiful gift. It's as if somebody up there is saying to me, Margot, would you just get a grip? Because this is what it's all about. This is what life is about.
Well, I've got two things to say about that, if I may. First of all, sometimes what we see as a complication in life is a blessing. And second, I think the person you should be saying all of this to is your husband.
I know, you're right. And I will, but I really just wanted to find out for sure whether I was pregnant or not before I said anything to him. Susan, you'll let me know as soon as you get the test results?
Oh, I will. And just to be sure, I'm going to put this test through with just a code number, no name, so it'll be completely anonymous.
Great. Thank you so much.
That's my pleasure. And go home to your husband. Just relax.
All right. I will. Call me as soon as you get the test results, please.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Come see.
Hey, I thought this was Thursday.
It is.
Yeah, but I don't smell macaroni and cheese.
You're right. Must be Friday.
Yeah, takeout night.
Let's see what Mom ordered.
Wow, you got us quesadillas.
But I'm here, Doorbell.
Introducing delicious new ways to cook with candles, like these chicken quesadillas made with cheddar cheese soup. They're quick, easy, and unlike anything you've made before.
Mom, you got to learn to cook these.
I'll work on it. Candles, good for the body, good for the soul.
I wanted to lose weight, but with all the weight loss products out there, I was confused. So I asked my pharmacist. He said of all these, he recommends Dexatrim. I lost 14 pounds and I feel great.
Dexatrim controls your appetite all day to help you eat less and lose weight.
The Dexatrim plan was easy. I didn't feel hungry and I lost 14 pounds. Dexatrim works and I'm proof.
Lose weight with Dexatrim, recommended #1 by pharmacists.
It really works.
I'm here to announce exciting medical news. Introducing Monistat 1, the one-dose yeast infection treatment from the brand we trust. Monistat 1 is so effective, just one treatment cures a yeast infection. Absolutely nothing works faster. Doctors know the one dose keeps working for days for an effective cure. And it's the only one-dose treatment with the name doctors recommend most. New Monistat 1. One dose from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
These days, everything's faster. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil liquid gels. On tough pain, they're stronger and faster than extra-strength Tylenol. New Advil liquid gels. Pain relief just got faster.
You look awful. Sinus pressure, huh? You know how Advil handles your tough pain fast? Well, Advil Cold and Sinus handles tough sinus pain fast. This is in this, plus a decongestant. That's why they call it Advil Cold and Sinus. Margot, what are you doing here?
I just came by to talk to your mom real quick, but I gotta run now, so bye.
Bye. Bye. What was Margot doing here? Did it have something to do with me? No. It had something to do with John. She was wondering if I'd heard from him. Why would she think you heard from John?
There's a really good apple pie in the kitchen. Would you lock up after me?
I'm gonna give you custody of this thing for about 6 months.
Hi, did you miss me?
Where were you?
I went to the patisserie to get croissants, but they had already closed by the time I got there.
Croissants? I thought we only had those on special occasions.
Well, isn't this a special occasion, you being back?
Yeah, it is.
So, I was gone for a long time. I really gotta get Katie settled downstairs.
Don't worry about that. It's all done. She's probably already asleep.
All right, then, I'll help you make up the things here.
No, you're not gonna do that, either.
I'm not?
I don't wanna sleep on the couch, you know. I wanna sleep in my bedroom, in my bed, with you where I belong. I mean, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
Where is she, Mama? She could be in labor right now, and that maniac has her.
Well, Julia's there with her, too. We have to hold on to that. And we also have to remember that Lily's very strong. You know, if anyone can get through this, she can. She had Luke, her first child, right there in the middle of the floor, you know, during a big hurricane.
Yeah, but I was with her then, Mama. Now...
You are still with her, Holden. You're with her in your heart. And I'm sure she can feel that. I know she does, sweetheart. I know it.
Hey, little buddy. What are you doing up at this hour, huh?
Where's Mommy?
Well, she had to go away for a little while, but she's gonna be back real soon. She can't wait to get home to you. And I bet that you can't wait to see her either, right? Me too, buddy. Me too.
Oh, stop bleeding. Damn it. Okay, just calm down. Calm down, Julia. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Which way? This way. Oh.
David? David?
Honey, Lily.
What? What?
It's Lily's. She
Lily's?
was here. She was here.
They were here?
Okay.
They're still in the area. They're close by. Come on. Come on.
How does the almond get into Hershey's Kisses with almonds?